as attacker, you just need to let the bomb explode. You don't go for kill, you go for win. So I will not try to get a kill. When you go to the clutch situation, you need to defuse the bomb. That's the most important thing, right? You need to defuse the bomb, not to kill the attacker. So normally I prefer to go. So first we go for this, because in this map, normally you shouldn't split too many people, because defender like to push and play very aggressive on this map. So we always prefer to go with minimum 3. The best one I think is. Hi everyone, my name is crazyguy, and today I'm gonna diving deep into how the professional IGL play. Next one, we're gonna talk about 1v1 situation. First, let's talk about attack. As you are the attacker, right? When you can get a spike down 1v1, for me, I will not show myself. When you have a bomb down, as attacker, you just need to buy time, to let the bomb explode. You don't go for kill, you go for win. So I will not try to get a kill, but because I can plant the bomb and the defender need to look for me, he need to go around and look for me. If I manage to plant the spike very open like this, you guys can see, from the city angle I can see the spike. From this angle I can play around the box. From C long I can see the spike. So yeah, it's many angle for the defender to clear, and I don't think with 45 seconds the defender managed to clear all the angle. So you just need to play smart. Example, if I plant on C and I know the player coming from A or from B, most likely they're gonna go from waterfall or city spawn. Yeah, so I just need to try to see what's the best position I can get. If the defender has smoke, I will try to play a bit closer to the spike. I will not go to the C mount like this, but I will try to stick here, and I will be ready to go closer to the spike when he smoke. But if no smoke, it should be very easy. You shouldn't lose this 1v1 when the opponent don't have smoke. So if they don't have smoke, you just go to try to play safe angle. When he tap, check for it until he see you, and then you can start jiggle pick, or you can try to play time like that. If you are defender, same thing. When you go to the clutch situation, you need to defuse the bomb. That's the most important thing, right? You need to defuse the bomb, not to kill the attacker. So normally I prefer to go from CT, because this CT angle, right, they can see the spike easier than the waterfall. The waterfall, they need to go a little bit further to have a hiding spot, but CT is very easy for them. On this map, if I play as Omen, example, if I play Omen, I will have smoke, I will go CT, but I will not looking for the attacker. I will put the smoke like this, yeah, and I will tap the bomb, because this smoke will give you, I would say, a lot of advantage. They cannot see the spike from below, they cannot see the spike from outside. Technically they need to go inside smoke to check for the info. So I will just tap the bomb first, or I try to go for half of the spike, and then I will wait for the opponent to come, because at that time he need to check for the spike, if the spike is half or not, or am I sticking or no. So yeah, I will just do like that, and I will just keep tapping the bomb until he come in, because that one it helps me save some time. I don't need to go around to see the guy, because if I try to go clear all the position, right, it's gonna be very long. You will not have enough time to play with the spike. This round we're gonna go for dish, and then one stair spawn. The one stair spawn is Pharaoh. So first we go for dish, because in this map, normally you shouldn't split too many people, because defender like to push and play very aggressive on this map. So we always prefer to go with minimum 3. The best one I think is 4. The normal default on this map should be 4-1. 5-0 is very rare. Only when you have some grid, or you have good ulti, and you can go with like 5-0. But normally we go with 4-1. At this moment, David Xfero, he saw people push from B, so like we know it's a timing for us to speed up. We can get to bomb side earlier. Like normally when you push the B, the A should be the weak side. And yeah, Zeta end up playing retake this round. And also after we plan, look at the map. We don't have A main control because David died already. We have only dish and side. We don't have sand or CT or anything. But since they gonna push like B, so they 100% they gonna like get A main. The defender can connect together from A main towards sand towards CT or something. So at this point, we know we didn't have enough info. We didn't have enough space to play the post plan. So after this one, look at Jemkin and Monjet. After plan, he keep one CT flash for our duelist, and our duelist just go. We need this space because when you lose one space, you need to take other space. So in this one, since they push B, so the CT should be weak side for them. Then we decide to push CT. Yeah, we kill Echo. We got like good trade, and yeah, the round just like that. Now we have 3v2. We can just hold together, up down, hold it together. Yeah, we win the pistol round just like that. So this round is basically like just reverse one thing, like reverse the side. Just now I show you guys we play attack with the 4-1. Now we play defend as a 4-1. So when we take A main, no info, nothing. This map you guys can see the setup. We let Xfero as a veto can anchor the B because as a veto, you know, he can buy like a lot of time for your team. Like if the people exec B, he can turn off his ball and then like delay the execute. So this round Zeta end up going A, and see, you guys see, we since we don't have any info. Like on B, we don't have any info. On dish, we like pushing just now. He flash, he know people in dish, so there's a high chance it's the same round like us. People wanna go 4 dish and 1 main. So we had that info. So we decide, okay, let's kill the A main first, so we can secure the A main. If we kill the A main, we're gonna have A main, have sand, have spawn. But this one, we more ready than Zeta because we have 2 people in spawn. We ready for the CT push. Now we kill the Brimstone, very nice. If the Brimstone die, so technically Zeta don't have any more smoker or like molly. If he have ulti, it will be even stronger post plan, right? So now we took down the Brimstone, nice. Like they tried to get the info, like Eco, he tried to get like info, he tried to trade the kill because like when you lose one, you need to get one from the opponent. So like to make the situation become equal, like 4v4. But now since Eco made that play and we read that one, and then Xfero kill with Eco, now 5v3 take. It's very simple. See, you see, they try to push through the city smoke, but the different thing is Zeta don't have any other flash, so they cannot flash to the city. I think like it should be easy kill for me. Yeah, Q2, and yeah, 5v1 retake just like that. I think on Fracture now people play a little bit like gamble. You need to play 4-1 and just retake one side, because if you try to play 3-2, you cannot hold any bomb site on Fracture with 3-2 setup. I don't think 3 people is enough to hold the bomb site because it has many angles to hold. Like on A, you have A main, you have sand, you have dish. On B, you have like B main, you have arcade, and then you have tower. It's very hard for hold S3. So you need to have like very early info. You need to play aggressive a bit first, and then try to get advantage and play retake. Yeah, very clean retake. We end up saving 5 guns, and now we have a lot of money to play, even if we lose next round. For me, I will just focus on my main job. Like as IGL, you are the leader. If you cannot give a good call or you cannot read the map, it's your fault. Your team will fall. Your team will lose. So my main job, I always try to get many info as I can. I try to read the opponent's setup, and I try to predict what's the next move of the opponent. So yeah, I just focus on that one. I think the most difficult thing for me is that if I don't have enough trust from my teammate. Like example, if I give a call and then my teammate doesn't believe, they think, oh, the B call is better. So yeah, that's the most difficult thing. I think in the team, you need to have respect between players and IGL, and also like you need to give IGL the info you saw on the map. you need to give IGL the space for him to call. Thanks for tuning into ZOWIE Esports Academy. I hope you pick up some great tips today, and hopefully you guys can get some win in the rank. Thanks for watching. If you guys like the video, don't forget to sub for the channel. Bye bye.